The Down Syndrome Association, their mission is to raise awareness, provide resources, and promote acceptance and inclusion for people with Down syndrome. My role there is to wear 20 hats, basically. I do a little bit of everything. I've designed their website, I do all their graphic design, their media relations, their public relations. I help with the bookkeeping, I help when we are starting new programs, I help implement our current programs, do planning of our conference, I even carry out the trash. My first job actually was a paper route. And I started it when I was 12 years old. I'd wanted money for something, I can't remember what it was, but my parents were like, well, if you want it, let's earn it. So at 12 years old, I trudged down to the paper office to ask for a job. They told me I was too young and I would not take no for an answer. So got the paper out, and I really do think that has helped me where I am today. I've paid my way through college. I've kind of self-supported myself since I left the house at 18, and I think that first job really helped establish that responsibility. I'd have to say that my big cause when I look to help other nonprofits are organizations that are helping people that are truly in need, be it the regional food bank, going down and donating stuff to the homeless shelter in Oklahoma City. I'm just really big on helping people get a start, a hand up instead of a handout. I would say one of the things I would really focus on is finding out what your definition of success is. When I first got out of college, I started in a nonprofit. Loved my job, loved the people, but being young, money was big for me. Oh, I gotta have a big house, I need to have a nice car, I should be striving for a big salary. And within being out of college in 8 or 9 years, I worked my way up and got to a very great position. But it just wasn't doing it for me. I loved my job, I love the people I work with, but there was still something missing. And going back into nonprofit and working at the Down Syndrome Association, I found that. I found what was missing. I love my job. I could probably move a bed in my office and live there. I just love being there so much. So don't judge your success on money. Judge it on what makes you happy. 10 years from now, I hope with all of my heart to still be with the Down Syndrome Association and promoting their mission about raising awareness. There are a lot of myths and truths out there about Down syndrome. So I want to be there to A, help combat those myths, and B, really push that acceptance and inclusion so that the kids I'm working with now, when they're 18, 19, are getting jobs in typical situations at office buildings, has assistants and things like that. Going beyond the bounds of what people think they can do. One of our major goals in the next 10 years is actually to have our own community center type place where we can teach cooking classes, we can have exercise classes, where we can teach living skills like how to do laundry, how to live independently, but also focus on the younger kids, tutoring centers, computer labs, all of those things. So I truly hope to still be with this organization in 10 years.